Alright. That's a very big ridicule, as the actress said to the bishop. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something called Dark Hotel, which I can remember absolutely nothing about. By pressing Q and E, I can bob my head to the funkalicious beats that will no doubt quickly ensue. And I can hear a stock sound effect, but I can't actually open the door. What a terrible shame. No, I really can't open the, really can't open either of the doors. Okay, this is going to cause something of a predicament for me. Is there something I need to interact with first, like a key I need to collect? Hopefully it won't be completely invisible like your average indie horror game key, but, no, oh, here we are. A picture with some mould on it. Lovely, lovely mouldy landscape. Okay, most bizarre, but whatever. So, even though I only downloaded this game a couple of days ago, I have absolutely no idea what it's going to involve. Oh, I was just about to say, except that it's probably taking place in a hotel and it's going to be pretty dark. Whether that's in the physical or more, whatever the word is, conceptual manner, I'm not sure. It's putting off the turn around and something changes mechanic a lot better than most do, and the detail is nice as well, which is a lot more detail than I would have expected out of a game that uses this sort of pre-build, as it were. Oh, now here's the key. Yes, key added to inventory. Yes. Well, I'm surprised when I tried to open the door it didn't say there is no any key in inventory. Hello, madam, you're very tall. Can I help you with something? Perhaps. No. Would you like me to knit you a pair of very long socks to keep your very long legs warm? No? Good, because I can't knit, which kind of begs the question why I brought that up in the first place. But never mind. But to finish my thought, yes, this is a very commonly used pre-build, and every hither and thither I find a game made in this pre-build, and 99 times out of 100 they're pretty terrible. But this one is certainly showing a little bit more promise. It's got a lot more detail than I would have expected. I would never complain about being given a control scheme, which I haven't been given this time, and all I've figured out so far is that shift doesn't make me move me patoot any faster. Doesn't seem like I can go through any of these doors, so I shall stop beating around the proverbial bush and go downstairs. No, I won't. Okay. I seem to have a phobia of going down the stairs because I physically can't manage that. Alright then. Don't think I can get through either of these doors. Is there another staircase somewhere? Or another open room, perhaps, that I can access? No. Hello. Idiot. Again, with you being very tall. Seems to be a unique, or at least unique to me, character model though for the bad guy. It's not that matted hair, bloody-faced hospital patient that you normally get. Goodness, this is dark. I don't know why I'm going up either. You'd think I'd go down, because, you know, that would like help me escape out of the door rather than going up into the rafters. But yeah, it also seems utterly pointless to have come up here because it is absolutely empty and it's so dark that you probably can't see anything, and for that I can only apologise. But, yes, something has definitely been going on with that tall woman. Perhaps she has been put on that medieval torture device of the rack. That might possibly explain her demonic levels of height. Ah, reception. Excellent. I can request a bottle of champagne to share with my new best friend. We can use the ice to treat the welts on her arm as well. 2 birds, 1 stone, etc., etc. What do we have here? It's like a CCTV footage feed of one of the bedrooms. Ooh, hello. 6. What does the number 6 have to do with this? Also, that's my room, isn't it? That's the room I was in, because I recognise that candle, and we left the bathroom door open. So what does the number 6 have to do with this? where does that come into play? Do I need to go to room 6? Something like that? Because this seems very, very dark. And again, I know I say this all the time, but could, for once in my life, we actually have a game that has head bobbing left and right that we can actually put to some form of use, peeking around corners for sneakiness purposes, because I'm pretty sure I've yet to encounter one that actually makes use of them. Which is a shame, because it is a nice little feature, which I think could be put to very good use in many games, but none of them seem to take advantage of it. Alright, let's go back upstairs. Seems a little better lit than before, which I'm not complaining about. I am going to complain about that, however, because frankly I think that if I'm going to be paying however much money it is I'm paying to stay in this hotel, I think the cleaner should clear away the dead patrons. Hopefully they didn't die of disappointment over the champagne. Yes, well that confirms it is my room then. Here we are. Key added to inventory. So is that the key to room number 6 perhaps? Or is that just doing a sort of a 666 thing in order to up the demonic ante, as it were? No more jump scares, but this is open now, which wasn't before. Kitty heart. I see somebody ordered a few too many bottles of ketchup from room service and then sat on them. Oh dear. Ow, that was loud. That physically hurt my ear. Kindly don't ever do that ever again. We haven't found out what the key is used for yet. This door seems to be the only one with any kind of number on it, so I suppose we'll give this one a try. Nope, that didn't work at all. Okay, because none of the other... Do the other doors have numbers on them? Oh, they do. It's just so faint that they're basically impossible to see. Do I have... no, what? F and V and Tab and Z and X and C aren't doing anything, so it doesn't seem like I have any kind of a... any kind of a flashlight. Giddy, oh, it's dark. It is so incredibly dark. That's 15. Is this 16 by any chance? No? I think at this point it might just be easier for me to try and see if the hand icon appears to imply I can interact with something rather than actually try and read the number on it, because it is so opaque in the shadows. I don't really stand a chance. It's also quite difficult to discern what is a door and what is some form of a cabinet. In fact, that's not a cabinet, that's clearly just a post in the wall. Are those my footsteps? Because I never noticed those before. Okay, let me completely lose where I am, thank you very much. Let me try the other staircase again and see if I can go back down it this time. See whether I have finally cured my phobia for lack of elevation. Nope, I still can't go down this staircase, and there's actually no staircase. There's actually no staircase leading up, which is bizarre, but never mind. I guess when you ask for a private room, that's what you get. They even saw away the staircase to make sure nobody interrupts you. Oh dear, whilst you frolic and fornicate. Okie dokie, or whatever else it is people do in hotels. I don't know, I don't stay in them. I don't travel that much. Okay, well, I'm glad one of the scares finally managed to get me. I do hate getting to the end of one of these games and never having felt any spooks. So let me just stick my head up back here. Nope, everything seems fine on the 3rd floor. So let me head back downstairs and see if I can figure out where this key is going. It must go to one of these doors, either like a front door in order to allow me to escape, or some kind of one of these hotel rooms. Okay, I think we've discovered why I couldn't go down the staircase. So So I couldn't go down the staircase because there physically isn't one there, unless you're going up it. It's like a one-way staircase. You can go up it, but you can't go down it. Oh yes, and by the way, it's invisible. Okay, this is becoming a little bizarre. And I don't just mean how much wandering around I'm having to do without actually achieving anything or making any kind of progress. I'm starting to wonder whether this door should have shut behind me when I came in here. No. No, seemingly not. Right then, this was just a completely superfluous broom closet. Yes, I can shut it and reopen it though. Good. That feature of indie horror games we all strive for, opening and shutting doors for no particularly good reason. It makes me wonder, that staircase down there, if I... Okay, and now many keys have appeared here. And now there is a staircase here. Okay, I was okay. Bizarre, but whatever. I mean, I guess it makes sense, given that there was the jump scare here of the woman walking past me, so I guess it would make sense that something else would happen over here, but it would have been nice if that could have happened without having to get quite so close to it, because it's not immediately intuitive that you'd put the key on the pentagram, but I'm not complaining. We have, we've made progress, and I was terrified that this was going to end up in another outtakes video. I'm not convinced I want to fall down there, but I'm also not convinced I want to go back. Oh, that's okay. Well, that was quite nice, actually. I mean, it was by far and away the most promising game that I've ever seen in built in that engine. As I said previously, everything else built in that sort of, well, it's not an engine, it's a pre-build, but everything else in it has been a bit rubbish. But yeah, that was actually quite nice. It didn't really try to achieve anything more than just, you know, being a bit spooky and a little bit weird and being a bit fun. And I think that it was a bit fun. So whatever this ends up being, I hope you enjoyed it. Yes. Oh, sorry, mate. I'm covering up your menu music, royalty free. Oh, thank you so much for telling me that. Yes. Sorry, mate. I'm covering up your logo. Whoa. Kitty, don't do that, we have barely begun. I have not heard from my brother in a few weeks now, and I start to worry a bit. I have decided to go visit him in his apartment to see if anything is wrong. Goodness. Okay, let's see. My brother lives in apartment 24. Okay, right, so, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the apartment. That's apartment number 20. That's apartment number 21. Along with a aspiring journalist who's very untidy. That's number 2, next to somebody that likes to make their guests wait and get their toes chopped off by mouse traps before allowing them to enter their abode. This one, employed by somebody who is a bit unfortunate in life, but has also a small pyromanic tendency, it would seem. And then number 23, the athletic type, it would seem. And then where's number 24? Presumably, hopefully this is number 24. This is the apartment for the local rat population. What is it with this man, or this person even, because I can't make that assumption. What is it with this developer and vending machines in their game? They're in every single one, I think. Right, this is it, apartment 24. What could go wrong? Let's have a nice little visit. Oh dear friend of mine, how are you doing today? It's very dark in here. What is that? Is that a... Oh, that is a coat. Oh, no, it's not. It is a pair of trousers, which is exactly what I thought it was. You don't hang trousers off an umbrella stand, my friend. Right. I'm sorry. That's just not how these things work. Right, let's get some more light in here. Nice apartment. What? It's in the basement, coming from the trees. Hello? Well, Kitty, my brother always was a bit of a, Bit of a wimp. Says me, the bloke who just got nervous looking at that that hat stand, because again I mistook it for something it wasn't. I like the paintings. The artwork is very, very bizarre. What is up with that child's head? Why is it so massive? I don't really want to go down there, but I feel like I'm going to have to, because I don't have any other choice, because this is locked, isn't it? Okay then. Man, this developer always manages to pull something out of their sleeve, which I don't expect, but that I do enjoy. The roots. Roots everywhere. Roots of all evil? Or you just mean a slight infestation of an ivy problem? Okay, this is locked as well. This is a massive apartment. Your brother must be very wealthy. I don't really want to go in here. Okay, this would appear to be a very small room, probably an airing closet or something. I'm just going to shut that and pretend we never went in there. Roots of evil. Don't go down there. Oh right, these do different things. Of course they do. They're different switches, Phil. My brother always did have weird taste in movies. Enough of that. The music on the menu screen might not be copyrighted, but potentially that is. No. This door is locked. Yes, I can see that. Can I just hide in the corner and cry for a while? Okay, it would seem not, is the answer to that question. My word. Why are these sofas so excrement coloured? Why is that a thing? Okay, right. This is still an airing cupboard. This is still a locked cupboard. And this place is still empty. So, what am I to do next, exactly? I can't get access to any more places. Can I go back outside? I don't need to leave right now. Okay, so I'm not meant to go outside and find a key or something. So what precisely am I meant to do? There's not something in here, is it? I can't see a light switch anywhere. No, I think there's like a bit of dust in the air. Yeah, and that just turns off the corridor light, doesn't it? That doesn't light up the cupboard. This is too dark to really see what's going on, unless the TV is supposed to help me. Some of these images seem vaguely familiar from somewhere, but I don't quite know where, and I think they're just on a loop. I don't know why there's a picture of the Joker in there. Okay, where am I going and what am I doing then? This door is locked. Yes, so I feel like this is my objective. This is where... Oh! There was the key. Must be key to the kitchen door. Right, okay, right. Giddy on. Sorry. Keys that are difficult to see. With me, in horror games. Oh, man alive. I like this tactic of forcing you into a dark room where you've got no idea what's in there to get to the light switch. I like that. It's very inventive. It's also a bit scary. What just knocked me off course? Ah. A round table. That's alright. The quality of the woodsmanship around here is less alright. Why is there a femur in the soup? I didn't ask for femur soup. There's some pizza though. That seems far more reasonable. Right, is this the way to the basement? This is locked as well. Okay, so there must be another key somewhere. What is in that jar? Please tell me it is not somebody's entrails. Is it in the fridge, perhaps? No, I can't seem to get access to the fridge. But there don't seem to be any keys here. Oh, I can open some of these little cupboards. Oh, here we are. There we are. Okay, I knew what I was looking for this time. I mean, I knew I was looking for a key. I just didn't realise what sort of size it was going to be. Okay, so we've got some roots. We've got a radiator. Why is the bedroom attached to the kitchen? I've never seen that in internal design before. What is that? I can see something there, and I don't know what it is, and I don't like it. It is nothing. Okay, there was nothing there. I stand entirely corrected. Okay. So is this the way to the basement? Because I can't get in here, can I? No. Can I see myself in the mirror? No, of course not. I don't know why I always want to see myself in the mirror, because I'm not particularly attractive, but I always want to for some reason. Maybe I'm just that narcissistic. Right. Is that a reference to the book? Potentially. Okay, we've got some light now. Maybe I can use this in the airing cupboard and set fire to some of the noxious gases in there, perhaps. I told you I don't have time for television. I have work to do. Okay, right, what have we got in? The power went out. I think this utility room. Give me that. Thank you. Come back, thank you. Gideons. Was that scripted? Oh, I can't tell if that's flesh tearing or blood dripping or pus spewing. I can't tell what that is, whatever it is, I don't like it. Okay, this isn't a utility room. My brother's a bit weird, isn't he? Right, okay. What is that? Why is Cthulhu having a bath? I thought Cthulhu lived in the sea. Surely he doesn't need a bath. Okay, you've gained some weight since last we met. Oh, am I still alive? Oh, I am! My voice isn't, but I am. Wow. Okay, I've heard of Tree Hugger, but Tree Bather is a new one. Okay, my giddy aunt. When you said there was a utility room halfway down the corridor, did you mean halfway down the hotel corridor? Or the apartment block corridor, rather than the corridor of the apartment? Yes, I think you did. Okay, right, let's bring that up. Thank you. I'm guessing this is the halfway point. Big old vending machine, and there's all the trash. No, there's no utility room here then. What's that? What's that white mark? I don't remember seeing that there before. Kitty art. The hell is this? It's modern art, I suppose. It all goes a bit over my head, to be quite frank. Is this the utility thing? No? Okay, well they did say utility room. So, I suppose we should have to keep trotting on. I will never understand people that steal shopping trolleys. Like, just seems a bit bizarre to me. Right, the exit is being blocked by these strange routes. So this is where I came in from, isn't it? Yeah. Presumably this isn't the utility room. Oh no, it is, even though this isn't halfway down the corridor, this is at the end of the corridor. But never mind, maybe I've misread it. Okay, right. Can we open this? No? Number 24, please. Can we get this working again somehow? Yay! Now I need to get back to the apartment. Giddy aunt. No, I don't. I'm just going to live in here, frankly. I like it in here. I've got a beautiful view. I can learn about electronics. And I can also zap myself if I'm feeling particularly masochistic. Okie dokie. Hello, friend. Have you come for revenge about the comment I made about your weight? You have, haven't you? I'm not clear. I'm leaving now. Haha. I have defeated you. Oh, I was meant to come in here. Oh. And now I'm being interrogated. I just came in here because I'm a coward. I didn't think that was intentional. If I'd stayed out here, would I have died then? I have no idea. I love these games. I really genuinely do. Okay. Oh, goodness. My word. Okay, let's go back into here for whatever accursed reason we are in here. I found some keys in that airing room. I don't know whether they were to the utility room or somewhere else, so I can't get in there because of the roots. Where's the light switch? See, these are working again now, so I might as well get them on. Oh, goodness. Okay, I was going to ask if you were going to pull the same trick twice with going in the dark areas, but, that maybe you kind of are. Okay, I can't go in the airing room anymore. That is locked. Let's turn this light on. Ah! Somebody's kicked the poo-constructed sofa over. What a travesty. Oh, this is where the basement is. I didn't realise there was a door here because it had this cupboard thing in front of it. I thought the basement was in that little reception area at the beginning of the apartment. Okay, let's go down into the basement and see what joys await us there. Oh, goodness, can I have the light? Nope, pressing F isn't bringing that up again, so I can only assume it's out for the count. Oh dear brother, you are a bit weird. You are a bit weird, my friend. What is this? This is where it all comes from. I should really get out of here and get some help. I don't like that. I want to sort of stick around and study this, though, because it's kind of cool. Oh, it goes up. And it seems to feed off blood and guts. Oh, I can't go this way. Oh, probably because I'm supposed to be scared and running away. Oh, there you go again. Oh, well. Giddy yarns. Maybe it's some... Oh, giddy yarns. Maybe it's... Maybe now is not the time to be making stupid jokes. Maybe now is the time to be running away. Evening. I'm dead. Was I meant to die there? Or not? Oh, yes, I think I was. Well, it seems the apartment has been thoroughly taken over. And that's that! Wow. Kitty. That was absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed that. That was very weird. That was very different. That was very, unique, like everything by this developer. It's weird, it's unusual, it's unique, and they tell you whether the music is royalty free, which is one of the loveliest gifts that anybody can give somebody in my position. So that was really good. That was really, really good. Can we see that jump scare at the beginning again? Hello. Can we see that jump scare at the beginning again? Yes. That caught me off guard. That's a really nice touch, because it sets the tone for the whole thing to make you realise that everything's going to be a little bit spooky. Right, there's only one other thing I want to investigate, and that is what is further beyond room 24. Is there any more rooms? Or anything? I doubt there will be, or at least there won't be anything that you can go up to or interact with. No, look, there's a dead end here. No, I think this is... There might be a door here, but, or maybe just a window or something. But no, sorry. That was just a point of curiosity. This is really good. I really like this. It's got a very nice, detailed, grungy environment. It takes something a bit weird and unique with the weird sort of wire creature. The big sort of big bulbous wire creature. And the roots as well. They're all a bit unique and different and unusual. And it's fun. It's enjoyable. It's weird, it's different, it's a bit spooky, it's very high quality, it's very nicely put together, and just got that little bit of mystery that you need in order to make you curious to carry on, and it uses the tactics of horror really nicely in terms of making you do something you don't want to do, which is the like the classic sort of axiom of horror. Force the player to do something they don't want to do. Make them choose between two bad choices, and make the choice that they choose the one that you scare them with, which this uses really nicely and really effectively. So I don't know what kind of housing market we're living in, if somebody living in an apartment can afford all of this space, but I leave that for the economists to work out, and I leave it for the psychologists to work out why the hell we've got jeans hanging off the hat stand. That tells me that he comes home, he takes his trousers off, he hangs them up on the hat stand, and then he goes and sits down. That might explain the colour of the sofa. Anyway, I'm prattling on about meaningless rubbish. Anyway, I should be keeping my eye on this developer to see what else they make, because it's always something good. I'm also going to get annoyed at that blasted phone, but never mind. That was The Apartment. I rather enjoyed that. I hope you did as well. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.